Let's see the types of the queues. The types of the queues are linear queue, or you can say it as a simple queue. Next one is circular queue. Third one is double-ended queue, and fourth one is priority queue. What this linear queue means, where the elements are arranged in a linear fashion or in a one-dimensional array, and it is also known as a simple queue. How it is, we have already the representation of the queue, right? The representation or implementation of queue is same as the linear queue. So the front and the array index, it is a one dimensional array, right? So front and array is pointing to the first index of the array. This is nothing but your linear queue. Second one is circular queue. What this circular queue means, here the first, if I say here this one as a front and rear, right? What this means, here the last node is this one is 0 1 2 3 and 4. This one is the last, right? The last node to make, that is the last node is connected to the first node, or you can say that the last one is connected to the first in a circle. To make a circle, that is nothing but the circular queue. That's the definition means, circular queue is a queue where the last element is connected to the first element, and front and rear are pointing to the array index 0 itself. Next one is double-ended queue. What this double-ended queue means? It is also a linear queue where the elements are inserted and deleted from both the ends. That is nothing but your double-ended queue. In the double-ended queue, we will see input restricted double-ended queue and output restricted double-ended queue. What this input restricted double-ended queue means, as the name itself indicates that the input is restricted at one side. Once you insert and delete from one end, and in the another end we can only delete, that is the name itself is input restricted. Once that is insertion is performed only one end. Next, the output restricted double-ended queue means deletion is performed at only one end and insertion from both the ends. This is of two types which are related to the double-ended queue. Next one is, fourth one is priority queue, where the elements insertion and deletion of operation is performed on the priority of the elements. The elements with highest priority is processed first, and the next highest and the second highest is processed next, and so on. In this way, the priority queue, what's the name? Priority, right? Where the insertion and deletion is going to take place based on the priority of the elements. It is classified into ascending priority queue and descending. What this means, in both the methods the elements are inserted in any order. Then what's the definition says that in ascending, the deletion of the ascending priority queue, that is the smallest element is deleted first. In the descending priority queue, the largest element is deleted first. Descending and ascending. Ascending means, if I say 1 2 3, right? 1 is 1 2 3, in this way we will arrange. Descending means, ascending means smallest to largest, descending means largest to smallest. So when it comes to the ascending priority queue, the deletion of the elements takes place which is having the smallest priority, right? The smallest element. When it comes to the descending priority queue, the largest element is deleted first. You have to remember, only the insertion will happens anyhow, the insertion will be happens, that is in both the methods elements are inserted in any order. But when it comes to the deletion, of ascending, the smallest element must be deleted first. When it comes to the descending priority, the largest element is deleted first. Then what are the applications of the queue? Applications of the queue are, suppose you think you have given a that is DS lab journal. In a printer you are printing all those papers, then which is the first page, up to 1 to 20 you have the pages. From 1 to 20 means which page will be printed first, that is first page, and up to the last page it is going to be printed, right? In this way, that is nothing but serving request on a single shared resources like printer, or you can say it as a CPU task scheduling, whatever. When you run the programs from last to first to the last, the program will be executed one by one, that is first in first out technique. Next is call center jobs. Once you call, if all of you call, whoever have called first will be connected first, right? In this way, the applications of the queue is going to be worked. These are the real time examples you are seeing. Thank you.